What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and beautiful people of the Crasher community? How are you guys doing today? So we're back with a new video to once again give you guys another update when it comes to competitive Pokemon battling, more specifically within the Smogon community. And this right here is the update. We have Smogon tweeting out, OU Council's latest votes are in. Volcarona and Urshifu-R are now no longer allowed in OU. They'll leave the tier for Ubers effective immediately. And going a bit further into this, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves this. The takeaways are as follows. Urshifu-Rapid-Strike is banned unanimously due to a 9-0 council vote. Volcarona is banned with a supermajority due to a 7-2 council vote. Zamazenta Hero received a majority, but not the supermajority needed, 2 out of 3 or higher. We will likely be suspect testing Zamazenta Hero during the upcoming week, given how close it was. Sneasler, 4 ban, 5 do not ban, Light Clay, 1 ban, 8 do not ban, and Ursaluna, 0 ban, 9 do not ban, all remain legal in Scarlet Violet OU. So hot damn, it wasn't just Volcarona and Rapid Strike Urshifu that was up on the banning butcher block. There were also other Pokemon as well as an item known as Light Clay that could have potentially been voted out of OU. Holy snikes. Now we do have ourselves some explanations to go further into detail as to why Urshifu-Rapid-Strike and Volcarona got banned. However, they are a little bit lengthy for my liking, so I'm going to try and sum everything up as quickly and accurately as I can. So to make a long story short, when it comes to Urshifu-Rapid-Strike, the reason why this thing got banned would be because of its access to brand new moves, such as Trailblaze, which boosts your speed stat by 1 stage, while also inflicting damage. It is a grass-type physical move. It also gained access to Swords Dance, which boosts your attack stat by 2 stages. That is absolutely crazy. But it doesn't stop there, because it gained access to some really interesting new toys in the form of the item Punching Gloves, and not to mention overall, Terastallization to further boost up this thing's potential. So now on to Volcarona, and the main cause for its ban revolves around Terastallization, with Terastallization being a thing for Volcarona in combination with items like Heavy Duty Boots, which prevents it from taking entry hazard damage. This Pokemon has an even wider array of potential when it comes to battling. It is actually really insane. Now, by no means is Volcarona unstoppable. However, with the addition of Heavy Duty Boots from Generation 8 and Terastallization in this generation, giving it an even wider move pool when it comes to type coverage, yeah, I can definitely understand why this Pokemon is now, kind of a problem. Now, on the note of problem, there could actually be another problem to crop up from what's been going on recently, and that revolves around the lack of suspect tests within the Smogon community. And when it comes to suspect tests, this actually allows for all of the Smogon community to potentially voice their opinion, provided they meet certain stipulations to go along with the suspect test. But we haven't been having any of that lately. It's just all been council votes and stuff like that. It's like they decide for the entirety of the Smogon community. Now, in fairness, when it comes to the decisions behind the council votes, that all actually gets influenced from a thing called tiering surveys, where the community gets to, I guess, leave their feedback in a different way. At least I think that's how it goes. Correct me if I'm wrong. But usually you would have people fill out surveys, and based on the survey results, that would influence potential decisions that the council would end up making. Now, with all of that being said, there is one very, very big thing that I need to say / remind some people, and that would be the fact that at the end of the day, this is all just a community thing. This is all just really over a game and stuff like that. If you don't like to play by Smogon rules, then you're not forced to play by Smogon rules. And the reason I bring this up is because I understand that some of these decisions are going to incite some potentially passionate, if not really, I guess you could say, over the top, or even just straight up negative responses, which is never ever a called for thing to do. I may like to poke fun at and add some roast and comedy to spice up the video a little bit, but I would never want to go out of my way to genuinely make people feel bad, feel uncomfortable, feel unsafe because of a video, and I most certainly wouldn't want anyone viewing videos like these to take these videos and use them as an excuse to go and bully and harass anyone involved. And I say all this in response to this tweet right here by Finchinator. Not gonna lie, certain community responses recently makes it a lot less appealing being as transparent and communicative as I have been. For well over a decade, Smogon was ran very privately without accountability and transparency, kind of figuring out why. Now that tweet right there kind of caught my attention because I was thinking to myself, oh god, did Finchinator or any of the Smogon moderators get threatened again because of decisions made within their own community? It's not the community that you have to abide by, it's a community. No one is forcing you to play by Smogon rules. Let me repeat myself on that. Finchinator and possibly other Smogon mods did actually end up receiving harassment and threats, and I actually called that out in a previous video because at the end of the day, we all gotta remember, guys, it's fucking Pokemon. It is literally nothing more than a game, okay? A kid's game. It's not that deep. Now, on another note, I think things like accountability and transparency are really good things to have when it comes to establishing a relationship between yourself and your fan base. I do understand if you want to make things, I guess you could say, ran more privately and stuff like that when it comes to Smogon, but I do want to say personally that I really appreciate the more transparent and accountable approach here, especially from somebody like you, Finch. And you know, maybe that's one of the reasons why I have a bit of a different vibe in this generation when it comes to Smogon and how they've been handling things. I don't know if it's just me, like maybe it is just me, but I've been noticing a little bit of a different feel, like things are more open, things are more transparent, and we know what is coming. Like we can see better what we think is going to be happening in the near future. I do think though that we should bring back suspect tests. I would at least love to see that be re-implemented, so that way the community has more of an opportunity to make themselves heard when it comes to whether or not they want to ban something. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, this right here is just my own opinion and my own feedback on the matter. What do you guys think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Either way, ladies and gentlemen, I would love to hear back from you amazing people in the comments down below. With that said, that is it here for the video. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your time as well in viewing this video. Have yourself a damn good one, you beautiful people. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I will see you next time.